Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time for some more Othercide. You know, I recorded the last 2 episodes, I defeated the surgeon, I felt good about myself, I went and had a late night snack, took a bit of a break, watched some late night telly. It wasn't up to much, it very rarely is, but it helped me relax, and you know what, I felt a sense of pride in my achievement. And now, as the sun is rising, I feel it's time to actually record some more because I want to keep on playing. I want to keep on playing and I want to have fun. But I'm going to try to not record for an hour and a half this time because that was a little bit of a long episode, and much more importantly, it was a very big file size and, you know, probably going to be a long upload time when the time comes, and I am not the only person here who would like to use the internet, so I should be considerate in my bandwidth usage. Okay, now we have 2 synapses today. One is challenging, one is impossible. We probably shouldn't even try the impossible one based on past experience, and the challenging one should be a bit easier. Now, we are on the game's 2nd act, so things will begin to become a bit harder. I imagine we'll start seeing different sorts of enemies that we haven't seen in the 1st act. Most importantly, there are a couple of mission types that we never experienced in this playthrough yet. There's the Escort Missions, and then there's another one. And if we get an Escort Mission, we can have a few different rewards for it, one of which is a resurrection token. And if we had got one of those in our first playthrough, you know, in our first recollection, or even in the first era on this 2nd recollection, that would have changed our boss fight quite significantly. Unfortunately, we didn't at all. And then there's the other kind of special scenario as well that we also haven't encountered yet. So maybe, if we get a resurrection token, we could bring back one of our very experienced daughters from the cemetery.
Remember their courage.
I'd say Clemence would be a prime candidate. I mean, she's only level 4, but the part of temperance makes her really good. However, since one of our daughters has a part of Clemence... Oh, no, she died. Okay, so we have part of Blanche. So if we were to raise Blanche...
Remember their courage.
This Blanche, would that part of Blanche disappear, or would she forever stay with that daughter? I don't know. But more to the point, we have 2 level 4 and a level 5 daughter who survived the boss fight, and they all took some damage, and the 2 level 4 daughters took quite a lot of damage, which means we want to try and get some of these level 2 daughters up to level 4 to heal them. Or we can sacrifice these to heal some of these when they get up to level 3. Okay. So we need to make a lot of new daughters, and we have a lot of vitae. I suspect that a good way to handle this 2nd era will be to always send level 1 daughters on challenging missions, right? So every time I get a challenging synapse, I create enough level 1 daughters to go on it, and then I grind them up through the harder missions. Impossible, I'm not so sure. That'll be like a level 3, 4, 5. Actually, it's probably scaled to the era, so that'd be more of a 4, 5 job for very healthy daughters. So I should create some new level 1 daughters. And what should I create? Well, looking at Innocente, who's yet a bit hurt, Letitia, and Temperance, I'm doing quite well for Blade Masters, right? Bella is the only Soul Slinger. I need to make some more. I need to make 2 or 3 more Soul Slingers straight away. Well, maybe just 1. We'll see how things are looking tomorrow in regard to synapses. And my shield bearers are doing good, but they're taking a lot of damage. So I should make at least 1 more of those. Now, apparently, I have a remembrance that hasn't been highlighted yet. And it is... the buried gear. I'm pretty sure I read that out. Yeah, skip an era. I read that out in the last episode, so I don't know why the game thinks it's... Okay, no, it's just showing me the 2 new ones. I've got everything new. In case I didn't notice when I stopped playing last time. Well, that's okay. So, also, you know what would be a nice thing for this game? We need names for daughters, right? So, this would actually be a nice thing for, like, hey guys, you know, if you got any girl names that you'd like me to use for daughters, stick it in the comments section of these videos, you know. So, like, hey, I'd like to see a daughter called Rosie, or I'd like to see a daughter called Felicia, or I'd like to see a daughter called Stephanie, oh, God knows. Trying to keep with the vaguely French name theme and the sort of ethereal French city of Paris, otherworldly version horror setting, and sort of, you know, I won't call a daughter something like X1382 Nanny 4 or something, you know. So it'll have to be something that's a name, right? Something I can actually pronounce. And, you know, I can't promise I'll use all names, but hey, all suggestions will be considered. Alright.
Give life to our daughters.
So, like, X134 Nanny...
Please, guide
2,
her
you know,
well.
that's not a name, right? Wow, it wouldn't even let me put the 2 in. That's impressive. Actually, it wouldn't let me put my numbers in. That's even more impressive. No, I don't want you to be called Grace. I want you to be called... Stefania, because it sounds stupid. And very German or Eastern European. Okay. And Stefania... Oh, she's got an Alice band. She's really intense there under her fringe. Let's see. That's alright for damage. We do need soul slingers. Sure. We'll give her a sword though, because we need a low-level sword bearer.
Now, unleash her on any who stand in her way.
And then we will create
Give life to our daughters.
a Monique, because of the French naming convention.
Please, guide her well.
Ooh. I've already made a sword bearer. You know, I think she would be good with a shield. Sure.
Now, unleash her on any who stand in her way.
And then I'm thinking we'll create one called Harriet.
Give life to our daughters.
She will not be Harriet Jones, MP for Flydale North.
Please, guide her well.
There we go.
Now, unleash her on any who stand in her way.
And now we have some memories. Guardian would be one I put on a boost that I apply to another party member. So, increase the critical chance of a skill by 5%. I think that would go best on skills with multiple attacks. Ooh, Wrathful Rain. It's an area of effect. Sure. And then we say Felicity. Go critical chance, because why not? And that would take that critical chance up to 8%, which is pathetic, but hey. Okay, let's go tackle that new synapse. It's a mere challenging. And we shall have Harriet, Stefania, and Monique. Look at them there, all looking very trendy and stylish, about to go out and get killed and die and, you know, maybe level up a bit, survive, feed some more daughters their life essence, or even receive it. Who knows? Let's find out together. I'm seeing we have more events
We
this
must
time.
prepare to pay any price.
The suffering Other was defeated once during a crusade led by the Nostra Order. So suffering being the final boss of the game. So others being like...
I wonder if the child understood the collapsing world around him.
So in theory, others are like demons or spirits from another dimension. Oh, hark at that creaking. We have phone lines here. Alright, we already have a new enemy. So we have the lava and the infected. So, when we had remembrances that related to cultist memories and nightmare creatures, I'm imagining things like this and this would be the nightmare creatures, and things like these would be the cultists. Okay? So I'm seeing 4 enemies out of 9. The rest will come in from, like, back here, back here. Let's take a look at these and see what they're like. I mean, we already have a good idea what the Plague Guard and Curse Therapist are like. So, the lava, look at it there. It's got move, it's got a base attack, deals up to 430 damage 2 times to a Daughter in melee range. So it's a reasonably hard hitting attack. We have skills, sticky armor. So that's a bug where it's attacking the reaction. So where it was over here, still selecting the base attack. Increases armor by 310 for 70 initiative units, which is quite a long time. Reacts to any attack by immobilizing the Daughter for 60 initiative units. Wait, so that could even immobilize ranged attacks from a Soul Slinger? That feels weird. Grasping Mandibles. Immobilizes a Daughter for 30 initiative units. After the delay of 60 initiative units, deals up to 500 damage. That feels weird. So immobilizes. So immobilizes is different to a stun then. So I'm seeing this one being like a wrestler. Lots of grapples and pins and immobilization. Piercing Shriek interrupts the first action by a Daughter and deals up to 510 damage. So this is a hard-hitting enemy. This is the kind of thing that's going to make this a lot harder. And then we have the... Come on, you. The Infected, which looks like a kind of weird frog thing with a tiny little head on the front. Its base attack 670, so there's a lot of damage, right? Skills. Zone of Hurt. Pushes at surrounding enemies 1 tiles and deals 420 damage. Enemies pushed into each other or an object take up to 150 damage. Okay, so pushes back everyone around it. And deals damage, obviously. Dark Emanations. Restores up to minus 350 health to allies in an area. I think it just means restores up to 350 health. Ranged Destruction. Deals up to 100 damage and reduces armor of target by 50. 100 damage isn't very much. It's got no armor, no dodge. It's got a lot of health though. And Protective Shadows increases an ally's armor by 150 for 70 initiative units. So this is very much a support creature. This is very much a disabler. And now I can't close that. Right, okay. Ah, there we go. And then, you know, the usual cultist types. Okay. Oh, does he not move at all? No, no, he can move. Okay, so I was under the impression for a moment that he was rooted to the spot and not going to move at all. Right. So, yeah. Let's go to here. Yeah. So, if we can try deal a lot of damage to him first, and not worry about these quite so much, or this one, then I'm going to find like I can't get around there, so I can't untie. Yeah, let's get Monique to here. And then Harriet, she's got a gun, and she's not afraid to use it. Okay. If I go to here, and I can get... No. So... yeah, let's... So I could shoot him once, then back up. Not enough, so I'll go to here. Okay, yeah, playing a bit defensive, letting them get some turns. And this could be very bad, because he could do some big boosting. Alright, we can take you. Actually, that works really nicely. Uh-oh. Look at him walking on those weird little human-like legs under there. With his loincloth. Alright. That's going in 43. Let's just go for the big kill. Let's save a few action points. Sure. I mean, it's not quite enough for the big kill, but it's pretty good. If we dash over here and slam him. There we go. And sit on those action points. Sure. Now, Monique, could you, like, shoot this one dead, please? That would be lovely. Ooh. That was a strange delay on the third shot there. And again.
I pray for your redemption.
Now, that didn't sound like the child. That is the voice of a different character. So interestingly, the surgeon and the child share a voice. So if we keep Harriet here and don't burst. A nice big hit, and then the reaction doesn't seem to trigger. So he's running away. Probably going to boost up this thing. Protective shadows, lots of armor. Ugh! And he spat at her. What a disgusting creature. Right. And we will try to finish him, but no promises. Now...
flawless.
We're bursting anyway, so might as well close distance. This one could come get... It probably won't. It's too far away. So we'll just rush up here and wait. And let's see what the lava does. Uh-oh. Rooted? Oh, that's really bad. Alright. We can kill you with Harriet anyway. This has a lot of armor. If we go to here, we will have 35 left for an imbued blade, which should help counteract... Should have just gone a bit... Oh well. The armor boost. Right. Harriet, my dear. Could you, like, shoot this one, please? Where the hell do you have to... Right. Up to there? Right.
A bitter victory.
Now, there's this.
We go where we are called.
This is a lot of damage. And because it's a delayed action, I don't think it's an interrupt, but let's try. Okay. Let's try, just go up to here. And she does have intercepting round. So we might be able to cancel out that massive damage on our trapped sister. And now, she missed completely. Oh dear. Hey, he took it on the armor, but the daughter lived.
They collect pieces of broken souls.
Now that's interesting, because Harriet is not the furthest away daughter. Monique, get in there, do some killing.
Shatter them.
And a slam. Alright, alright. This could be a lot worse.
They collect pieces of broken souls.
Oh, the damage. Oh shit, did she die in one go? She did. Okay. Let's be positive here.
What new horrors must we face?
Our blade bearers are doing quite well at the moment. And we did expect a severe step. Wait, did he get a load of health back? I mean, God, that attack missing so badly was just critical. We needed that heavy hit to land, and it just whiffed. Is there a big dodge chance on this thing? I suppose soon we'll find out. There is no dodge chance and lots of armor. Right. Hello, you're getting shot. What? How did... It wasn't even its turn. I'll be looking at that again very soon. Yeah, we're losing this one. So let's see what we can learn from it. Hello, monster. I would like to know why your attack interrupted. Interrupt. Okay, got it. Nope, not escape. V. Alright, well let's... It's not going to matter because they're going to come back and we're probably going to have to do it again anyway.
Striking. Her strength inspires me.
Being immobilized is really nasty. There it is, the pain. Oh, and he does it again! Yeah, that's not good. But apparently, I'm not immobilized anyway. Fine. I'm going to take some damage here, I think, as an interrupt. Actually, I'm not, apparently, so that's great. Although I'm now going to take 2 massive shots from those.
Her strength inspires me.
So I think she's probably going to die. However, if she can outlast these two somehow, after 2 massive shots, which she probably won't. Ugh. If she survives this second one, it'd be a miracle. Sadly, a miracle was not forthcoming. But that's okay. It's a second age. It's going to be harder. Oh.
We cannot lose faith, even now.
Well, at this point it feels as if there's not much choice. I need to defeat one of those to go to the next day, which is insane. So we have the problem of not being able to train up daughters to replace. Yeah. So, Letitia is good. If we take a new...
Give life to our daughters.
So call her Mercy, we can live with that.
Please,
a new soul
guide
slayer.
her well.
And then...
Now, unleash her on any who stand in her way.
Mercy, you shall indeed be merciful, wherever you are. Right, there we go. And then, we're going to want, like, Letitia, and our healthiest. Good God. This is going to be so very wrong. Okay, I should have checked what skills they've got, and I decided not to. I decided I'll check when I get in the mission.
This will not stand.
I'll make it work. I'll find a way of making it work.
Beg for forgiveness. A broken street pales before a broken soul.
And we have new monsters to look at in the Codex. I should do that before ending the episode. Right. So it doesn't actually root them. Interesting. The health is an issue, so we will nip to here. Letitia, likewise. There we go. And Mercy, just like over here, ready to support a bit. You know, gun him down a bit when he comes around. She shouldn't be gunning him down. He's got the high armor to take it, so she should be doing something else. I'm so glad he buffed the wrong enemy. Alright. You are a high priority, you are a... Right, let's go up to... Wow, why can't I stand here? That's really interesting. Right, so if I go here... And... lunge a lot. I mean, it's not going to be enough, right? But it's going to be enough to say Blacksmith's Grace, which I may regret. And end turn. Interesting that he runs away for his sort of ranged attacks. Now, you could go kill him, quite probably. I mean, I want to finish this off. That'll cost me like 73. Awesome, I can imbue blade it. Then if I just run her to like here, and then end her turn, and he walks away. Oh! Oh well, he's just signed his own death warrant then. Okay. We can make this work somehow. If we... right. came too close. Oh my god, it's still standing. Okay.
Impressive.
Which means now I need to keep her away. Basically, the cursed therapist is the main problem at the moment. No, he's good. He's just gone to there. We need to stop this thing. If I get that, it's going to cost me 83. I think she has... the wrong sword skill to do that, okay? Good to know. What I can do is dash down here, try for a kill.
Flawless.
And then run away from the guard. Okay, good start. It's not ideal. I can live with this. Who the hell is he? Well, that's interesting. Wait, did he steal her armor essentially? Huh, interesting. Right, so. There's no point trying to kill him then. So we dash to... wait. 66. I can get a big hit in. I can even make it a really big hit. Bugger. Did she really not get a turn to run away out of that then? Ouch. Okay. Don't die. She died. Shit. Yeah, we might not make it through this one. It's maybe third remembrance time already. But we can finish him off with Mercy very soon. He has lots of armor still, so let's go to here. Bearing in mind there are still 5 more enemies to come. Look, this is horrible, but we need to do it. And oh shit, what? Oh my god. Yeah, we ain't doing this one. So things have definitely ramped up a notch in terms of difficulty. Not a lot we can do now. But it is what it is. If we had some kind of counter-attack there, that would be beautiful. But did speed her up a little. Not enough. Oh no, he's done his bloody interruption to kill us. That's no good. So yeah, we're dead. Oh well, might as well die in style. Oh, we took that on the armor. Excellent. Oh god, he's super tough as well. How long is that lasting for? I don't know, but it's too much armor. Well, that's a burst, so we absolutely can't move now. Even though oh great, well, let's toughen up, I suppose. Prepare to die in style, because it's gonna happen. We're not going to be able to defeat this one this day at all. Lovely. It's a shame, I was hoping to at least complete one synapse in this age before having to start a new recollection. Oh, stop doing that, you dirty cheating monster. We can't kill you when you do that. It's very annoying. Yeah, oh well. Let's just try this then, 'cause it's cheap. We'll try it 4 times. Because if we do this and it doesn't end our turn, we can use Blacksmith's Grace. Awesome. Which will hurt like hell. But it will mean we get to go before this thing, and it will still have 360 armor, so that was a bad play. Oh, but we'll get to kill him. Okay, so not entirely bad. Right.
Striking.
Yeah, okay, we'll just slam him then. Oh, that worked. And then we'll hide behind this.
Come into my arms and repent your wicked ways.
5 enemies, 199 health. It's going to take a miracle, and I don't think we're going to get it.
They collect pieces of broken souls.
No. Okay. Okay. The fact that we had to burst, and they're now going to get like 3 more turns before we do. Yeah.
Blessed are those who heed the call.
We got armor. We got a chance. And then the last 2, I believe, are plague therapists. Meaning, oh Felicity, be the saint you need to be. Here's what you need to do. You need to kill this one.
Shred them down.
Good start. You need to kill this one. Actually,
Memories once locked away from us.
they can't hurt you. So you don't need to do that at all. What you do need to do is make sure that these don't get to do their special skill on you. And that no one gets a flanking position. So, let's start with this. Watch as this one surprises me by not being a cursed therapist. No, it's a cursed therapist, it's good. Hey, monster, do no damage. It's fine. Second monster, have a go. I'm starting to feel a little confident now. I shouldn't, because overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Speaking of slow and insidious killers...
Flawless.
This is a shield maiden. She's slow. And tenacious as fuck.
A bitter victory.
Also, she's gonna kill these two now. Just so you know.
Memories once locked away from us.
Which unlocked and Guardian unlocked? I apparently unlocked those ages ago, so... yeah. They're gonna get a lot of attacks. And maybe they'll find a way through her armor, but for now, I don't think it's gonna happen. I think we've won. My goodness. What a synapse. Definitely going to need to get some healing sorted out though. And we need to get her some more armor fast. Because the armor doesn't seem to be scaling with level, so getting that ethereal form for the shield bearers seems to be the only way to make them Oh no, we can go Blacksmith's Grace, I suppose. So there's temporary
Her
armor.
strength inspires me.
And how the bleep was that attack not allowed around the corner? Wow!
Devil will block our holy sacrament. Those legs. Those lips.
It's a shame that the on-screen text doesn't match the voiceover,
Memories once locked away from us.
because obviously I'd like to focus on both. And she's got nearly 2,000 health now, which is great. Also,
Let her
she should get a new
flourish.
skill.
May this memory be one of freedom.
Alright, what do we got? Vital Grace deals up to 372 damage and delays enemies in range by 20 initiative units for each boost received. So again, this is relying on receiving boosts. Or Saving Grace. Interrupt an attack on an ally and switch positions with her, then deal up to 672 damage to the enemy interrupted. I really like Saving Grace, and we don't have something that really gives a lot of boosts yet. Saving Grace it is this time, and I probably regret that. I totally need to make some more daughters. But let's look at our new stuff. Ah yes, the lava and the infected. The infected tries to remain at a distance when healing and increasing its allies' defense. He can destroy the daughter's armor. If approached, it will defend itself and push daughters away. It will heal the closest injured ally with the lowest amount of health points. Poor misplaced souls, embrace the west... not west. Poor misplaced souls, embrace the sweet pleasures of putrid flesh, miasmic buboes and sickly fluids. From my clay you will be reborn, splendid in your infinite suffering. I'd have to be completely deranged to agree to that. The lava tries to remain at a distance, we noticed that, and uses its ranged attacks to prevent the daughters from moving. It can also react to being attacked by reflecting damage back to the attacker. If approached, it has a nasty bite. The lava focuses on the daughter that will act the latest. So again, the one that's furthest down the timeline. My body refuses to die, and yet, through the pain of treatments and injuries, this withered body should have succumbed. But in the comfortable bed of my ripped flesh, puffy, grotesque larvae were born. Battle-fed on my shame and guilt. You are growing, my babies. Eat. Eat now. So... the child's wounds from all the surgery became infected, and maggots and lava basically started feeding on his flesh. Ugh. In fact, the doctors probably put some of them there as like a disinfectant.
Remember.
Torn letter, minus 25 vitae cost to equip memories. Stacking with burnt confession, that would make them half price for just 50. And I believe that's the only new one I've got, because the diamond went away. I should totally make some more daughters, and I should completely ignore that impossible synapse and progress to the next day. However, I strongly doubt we're going to make it to the boss this time, and that soon I will need to start a new recollection. I should probably try and get a few more shards though. So let's proceed to the next day.
Time slips by.
I see three synapses. Impossible, impossible, hard. Yeah, the game's not being very nice to me, is it? Okay, well, Well, that's a good time to end the episode. Yeah, we'll pick it up again next time. Might even just start a new recollection at this point. I hope you've all enjoyed this one. It would be nice to at least get to reveal the boss before going back again. And I will look forward to seeing you all in the next one. I'll say bye-bye for now and cheerio!